Hey guys, welcome back to Ian's Garage. Today I'm gonna do a brief walk around of my little mini bike that I got for my birthday this year, and give you some review on it. This is a Coleman CC100X. Good little mini bike, little starter mini bike. Not a whole lot of power, only a 3-horse. As you can see, my chain is gone. It's because yesterday while I was riding, I blew chain up. There's chain right there. And I didn't grease it, and that's kind of my bad. But yeah, motor still runs good. I had it sitting for a month and a half. I just started it up a little bit ago just to get it to run. Still hot. Only issue I really have with this motor is they didn't really do a whole lot of good with the gas tank. It's only held on with one bolt right now. So yeah, eventually this motor's going to come out and I'm going to get like a dirt bike motor and put in it. Just to get a little bit more pep out of this little thing. I tell you what though, with the stop screw, there's a little screw right here. You undo it all the way, take it out, and you can get full throttle and not have to worry about it. But going downhill with the governor, it'll hit 35. At least that's what my mama said, so she was tailing behind me in the car. But yeah, I haven't really had an issue with it. It's a good little motor. Start it up for you in a second. A little kill switch right here. This is a pretty terrible throttle, if I had to say. It's just really sloppy. I want to see if I can get one for like a dirt bike or something put on it. Maybe not this size of bar. Maybe they got one this size. Funny story, while my bars are bent like this, let my buddy drive it the first day I had it. And he whacked a tire over there, about right where that weird thing is, right at the, I don't know what it's called, right there. He whacked the tire on the cul-de-sac and laid it down, and he hit it pretty hard, knocked all the paint off of it and bent it in pretty good. But other than that, I haven't really had any issues out of it, other than the brakes. The brakes, they no longer function like they should. They don't stop the bike. That's probably just going to get turned into a clutch lever. But yeah, the brakes are pretty terrible, so I want to get new brakes for it. And I'm going to put like a 100cc or maybe a 250 out of a dirt bike and put it in here. Figure out how to mock it up and get the sprocket and chain ran. Something that I can actually use and get up and go with it. But yeah, here, I'll start it up for you. Sounds pretty good for a stock exhaust. It's a little loud. This is a kid's bike. It's not supposed to be for someone like me. I weigh almost 260 pounds. And this thing has a real good time trying to freaking push me around. You don't really even have to do anything. I just rotated the motor a couple times. But I mean, yeah, you don't even have to really pull it. See, look, I'll light pull it. Likes choke. Likes a lot of choke for some reason. Little easy beady 100cc motor. Yeah, that motor's had a rough life. But it still runs good. I did one oil change on it, and that's all I've ever really had to do to it. It's always ran okay. The reason why it's kind of running kind of crappy right now is because I've let it sit with old gas, and the carburetor didn't run it all the way out of gas. So the jets are a little clogged up, but yeah, it's fun. If I hit the governor, I guarantee I'll hit like maybe 36 or 40 going downhill. Uphill, not so much. It's kind of the real reason why I want to get a bigger motor and put in it, and get better brakes, because I like to stop. I don't like to wear through my boots. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna start tearing into it probably this weekend, figuring out what I want to put in it, do some measuring, and then I'm probably gonna keep that motor, or I might sell it for $100 or cheaper, maybe like $50 I could probably get out of it. It doesn't really need anything other than I made the little headlight right there. It's actually really good. It's actually a pretty bright headlight. It had good batteries in it. Got that from Dollar General for $6. Can't beat it. Actually doesn't look too bad on there. Definitely want to get a smaller sprocket, because that thing is massive. And new tires are required as well. So I did a couple burnouts on this one. This one's a little worn down. I don't know if you can see any like rubber and stuff. Oh, yeah, I can see a little bit. I haven't really done anything too much with it. Last time I rode it was I freaking mudded it, and that sprocket got all whacked out of shape. So yeah, it's no good no more. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see done to this, just leave them down in the comments there. But one more thing before I go. Coleman, look at this. This is not even a year of owning it. Not even, I've only been able to ride this thing a couple times this year, but that is completely destroyed. And your motor mounts, Coleman, what's up with that? It's missing a bolt on this side because no one tightens anything down. They all assemble these like hand tight's good enough. Nah, I'm giving Coleman too much crap. These are really good little bikes though. I had a bigger one, but then we had to get rid of it because it was my dad's bike, and you know, I just needed to get rid of it. We didn't really have any use for it, and then they got me this one. Kind of a downgrade. Cool little bike though. But if any of you guys are located somewhere in Jackson County, Georgia, and have an old pit bike motor, anything over 150 cc, it's either a Honda or your Yamaha. I don't really want a Chinese one, even though I haven't really had all that bad luck with Chinese ones. Just throw them down in the comments and I'll get back with you. I appreciate it. You guys have a good one. God bless you.